and Jennifer have been friends for years. Why would she say something like this?
No idea, man.
You have no idea?
None whatsoever.
So, an interrogation of Nicki Minaj's husband, Kenneth Petty, back in 1994 when he was like 15 or 16 has been released regarding the situation with Jennifer Hough. You guys know I made a whole documentary. This is the only video on YouTube that's 2 hours long and that explains the whole situation regarding Kenneth Petty and Jennifer Hough and everything that has been put out there. It was such a good video that I got shit from both sides. I got people from Nicki Minaj's side coming for me and Jennifer's side coming for me, telling me that I'm biased, which is so good. Let me tell you why it's good. Because when you have both parties of the opposites, both of them thinking that you are on the side of the person that you spoke about, but the opposite parties are coming for you, that means you did your job. Congratulations. But it's the only video on YouTube that explains the whole situation and shows all the contradictions, all the lies from Jennifer, from Nicki Minaj, and from Kenneth Petty. So if you want a full understanding of it, check out the video. Now this interrogation, I've wanted to see this for the longest, okay? Because I know this interrogation is going to hold some answers for us to have a better understanding of the whole situation. Now, shout out to Conscious TV. It was uploaded on his channel. But I gotta say this to you, bro. Why did you put a label over his face? That is so annoying. I understand. It just screams desperation when these YouTubers, and look, I'm not coming for you. I'm just being real. When you upload content and you put your label over his face, besides putting just your font or something like that, it screams, I want views, I'm the only one, you can't have this. It's really irritating when it's not even yours to begin with. Shout out to you though, because you got it. Somehow you got this, you uploaded it. I'm not knocking you for that. But now we can't see his face and we can't tell. I know when he's going to lie in this interview from my documentary, from everything I've gathered. Now I'm not going to be able to see his facial expressions in those instances. I have to go off with what he says. And it's so annoying because you want to see the facial expressions. And all I see is his ugly ass label and Kenneth Petty picking his nose. So bro, next time if you're gonna upload the video, at least just put your font. If you need help, let me know. I can teach you. Like, you just can put your font and you can edit it in a way that it's still there, but you're not gonna block his face. It's so annoying when YouTubers do it. Stop doing that, okay? So let's get into this.
Today on September 16th, 1994. What do you wish to say about that?
It didn't occur there.
What?
I saw the girl on the boulevard of Rockaway Boulevard. I was walking down the block. It was like 8 o'clock in the morning for school. And I went to wake my uncle up for work. So as I was coming back, I bumped into this girl named Jennifer, and her friend was walking. It was a male friend, and I know him. He's my friend. So we talking, you know, and she was just sitting there. So after that, I just left, and I went back to my house. So I went to sleep, and my uncle had left and went out to work without locking the door. So the next thing I know, police was up in my face.
This is really interesting because when Jennifer told her side of the story, she basically said it was just him and her at the bus stop. Jennifer never mentioned anything about her talking to his friend. I just thought that was interesting.
Talking about I had somebody, and I did not nobody.
Okay, you saw Jennifer today?
Yes.
And who was she with?
She was with this boy named I think his name was, what's this boy name? I know him too.
Well, let's start with how you know him. How do you know him?
Oh, we used to play basketball in the park.
And do you know where he lives?
Okay. Just a regular it was like a tournament in 150th Park, and he used to be on the opposite side of the team, and we used to, you know what I'm saying, just play.
Okay, and you can't remember his name? You have to answer
I
out loud.
know his face. I know his face when I see him. But I know his face when I see him, but I'm not sure. But I know his first name is what's his first name? I think it's Donovan. Donovan is something like Donovan.
Okay. If you think of his
like
name,
that.
you can let me know.
Yes.
While we're talking. You have to answer out loud because the microphone is here to
alright.
pick up everything you say. So you saw her about what time this morning?
Like around 8:30 in the morning.
And where was it you first saw her?
I was at the store, then I saw her at the bus stop going to school.
Okay. And both times was she with this person, Donovan or Donnie?
Mm-hmm.
And what did you say or do?
I said something to him about basketball, and then I said something to her, and she got smart like, what? And I was like, nothing, just leave it as that, and I just kept on walking. Cause like no longer than like a year ago, this happened again like this.
What happened?
I had, you know what I'm saying, you know, like I had sex with her, put it like that, and something went down like last year, and she was like, she just don't want to mess with me no more, and I must have said something wrong, got my face today that must have made her upset enough for her to call me, because I did not touch that girl, man.
Guys, this is so interesting. He's basically saying that he has done something with her a year before. Jennifer says that she has never had any type of relationship with him, etc. So this is giving a lot interesting details to what Jennifer has said. Very opposite to what she has said. So let's keep going.
Well, you had sex with her before, you said.
Yes.
When was that?
Last year.
And did you have a relationship?
Yeah, it was a little relationship, you could say.
Like
yeah.
how long?
It was like 2 months, 3 months.
Okay, and what happened when that relationship ended?
We just stopped speaking. She had went down south and I had went down south. And we both coming back this year.
Okay, how did you break up? Were you friends still, or you weren't friends, or
she was messing with this other guy, and he got killed on Rockaway Boulevard. This kid named Corey she was messing with. He got killed by somebody, I don't know. The next thing you know, she just felt like, you know, like something was wrong. So I was like, I'm just gonna leave you alone, you know. You feel you need your time, your other friend you had, you was messing with him, he had died, you feel, you know what I'm saying, messed up, so I ain't even going, you know what I'm saying, go through it like that.
That's what caused you two to break up?
Yes.
This is true what he's saying. It just makes you question, why is Jennifer lying over something so little? You know, there are people with lying compulsive disorders, and I don't know if she has that. And that doesn't mean that what happened isn't true and that it didn't happen. I'm just saying it could be a situation with someone like that just lies over stupid little things. Because if you see my documentary, there was a lot of little itty-bitty things that were inconsistent. So the fact that he's saying that he was in a relationship with her and now she's saying is not, maybe she's lying just to validate her story. She thinks if she tells the truth that you won't believe her, that he did R-word her. You know, there's just little things like that, and it's so important to put that out there. And a lot of people just are so narrow-minded. They don't want to see that possibility because they believe that possibility means that Jennifer is lying and that we are trying to say that she is lying. And it's like, no, we, as someone who wants the truth and wants to understand everything, we just want everything out there to have a better understanding. It's these narrow-minded individuals that watch these videos that get mad. Oh, she didn't throw the pot. Oh, no, she did see a baby on the highway. Y'all know what I mean when I mention those little things if you've been watching me for a while. There are people that just don't want to know the truth. They just want to see this vision of what they see and what they created in their mind by what someone has told them. But I had to put that there in a rant. I digress. Let's continue.
A year ago? And did you see each other during the course of this year?
Yeah, we saw this year. We saw a lot. So mostly every day as she was going to school, because I was supposed to be going and get enrolled too.
Where?
At John Adams.
Okay, but you're not enrolled yet. Okay, and how was it today? How was it when you saw her? What kind of conversation or whatever did you have?
It wasn't no real conversation because I was talking to my what's name, Donovan, I think, Donnie. We was talking about the basketball, how we was gonna try to go. I was gonna get up in the school and try to play for them. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, she just came out her face and said something, and I said something to her, like, you know what I'm saying? And that was that. I walked.
What did she say?
I think she said, you ain't gonna get up in the school looking like that. I think I said something like, what? And then I just left. I know. Well, hold up. No. I said. Matter of fact, I said, I hope you're not going to nowhere where I think you're not going, cause she was with him. And I was like, all right. So I just left, and I went to my house like, It was like no longer than a half an hour later, probably so, because I was asleep and I was looking at the time and I went to sleep and woke up. It was a light in my face and I'm like, hey, let me get my shirt. You know?
And that was when the police were there?
Okay, so this is when the interrogation catches Kenneth in a lie, okay? So he talks about getting intimate with Jennifer, where he got intimate with Jennifer, and I'm gonna give you more detail after I roll the clip.
You have sex with Jennifer today? You have to answer out loud.
No.
When was the last time you had sex with her?
Last year,
Okay.
93.
Did you have sex with anyone today?
No.
In that room, did you have a girl in your house today?
No.
You didn't have it, bring any girl to that house?
Nope.
Okay, so if somebody said they saw you bring somebody to that house, they would be mistaken?
Mm-hmm.
Today?
Mm-hmm.
When was the last time you had a girl in that house?
See, it's a long time because really my grandma just went down south with somebody that passed. One of my aunts and stuff. She don't allow no girls in there.
Very interesting how he brings that up, right? She doesn't allow no girls in there, but she's down south, indicating you most likely gonna sneak someone there since she's not there. She's down south at the moment. Because why would you just randomly bring that up? I feel like he told himself.
Okay, where did you and Jennifer have your relationship when you were having a relationship?
Oh, we was at my other friend's house.
Where's that?
I think it was on 147 on Rockaway Boulevard.
And what's that friend's name?
Jamel.
And you and Jennifer would go to Jamel's house?
Mm-hmm.
And that's where you had sex?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever go to her? You have to answer out loud.
Yes.
Did you ever go to her house?
Yeah. Yes.
Did you ever go to her house and have sex there?
No.
Okay. Did you ever bring her to your grandmother's house and have sex there?
No.
Never?
Never.
Okay, so this is interesting because in his pants, in the evidence, they found that he had Spantosa, right? Jennifer, with the R kit, also had Spantosa. I don't know if they did a DNA test to see, though, if it was Kenneth's Spantosa. Now, obviously, yeah, a man could be doing, a boy at that age could be doing a lot of things when people are not around to have Spantosa in his pants. He could be leaking for all we know, right? He also mentions that he never got intimate with Jennifer at his place and that he did it at a friend's place, and the last time he did get intimate with Jennifer was last year. But yet Jennifer knew that Kenneth had a knife and he had contact solution, which the investigator ends up bringing that to Kenneth to confirm. They need him to confirm that because now they can say, okay, well, Jennifer's telling the truth that she has been at his house and he is lying, because how else Jennifer's gonna know that he's got contact solution and a knife in his room and to use the knife on her, etc., etc. So that's how they pinned him down with this lie.
Room in which you sleep. Did you keep a knife in there?
Yes, there's little things and dishes in there.
Okay, and what's the knife in there for?
The downstairs is messed up.
What do you mean?
The kitchen is messed up. It's like we got all the cups and stuff is in our room basically.
Okay, and there was a knife in there?
Yes.
And it was on the dresser?
Nah, it was in a little bucket. It should be a little bucket on my dresser with a whole bunch of pots and a whole bunch of stuff.
Is this the knife that was in your room?
Yes.
Okay, and on your dresser?
Yes.
Okay.
It shouldn't have been on my dresser though.
Can you get that?
Hold it, tilt it, sorry. Got it.
Okay. And do you wear contacts? No? Does your aunt?
Yes.
Okay. And do you recognize this bottle?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Where do you recognize that from?
What I recognize it from?
Yeah.
From my aunt.
Okay. In your bedroom?
Yes.
Okay.
Turn the tilt this. No, it's the other way. Yeah.
Now, why would, if you and Jennifer have been friends for years, why would she say something like this?
No idea, man.
You have no idea?
None whatsoever.
When you saw Jennifer today, did you notice any bruises on her?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
So basically, Kenneth's adult self is saying that his 16-year-old self is lying and that Jennifer was in his room, but it was consensual. But why did he lie in the interrogation? Why did he lie to the police? Because it most likely did happen.